What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 9 of our Pokemon Emerald Seaglass walkthrough. In the previous video, we explored Verdant Turf City. There wasn't a whole bunch going on there, but we did find a contest hall as well as a cave that is a little shortcut to one of the previous cities. And in today's video, we're gonna make our way back to Slateport because there was something that we missed. So we're gonna quickly show you guys that. And we are yet to explore north of Morville City too. But here in Slateport, just outside the Pokemon Center, you can chat to this guy and he will take you to Pacifidlog Town, which is like a little island, and it looks absolutely incredible here. It's so beautiful. I love the way it looks. But we skipped through this, so today's episode we're going to focus on Pacifidlog Town. There is quite a lot to do in Pacifidlog Town, so we're going to explore all of these little houses and chat to everyone. And definitely we have some exciting things in store, so stay tuned. But let's come and chat to all these people and see what all there is to do. I don't think there's a gym leader to take on here, but there are some cool items. And in this house, this guy with the red hair said he will trade us a horsey if you give him a Bagon. So I don't think that's a good trade. Horsey is an incredible Pokemon, but if you have only one Bagon, I'd rather keep the Bagon. But Kingdra is a tank of a Pokemon, so if you have maybe 2 or 3 Bagon, definitely do make the trade. And now we've come across the Pokemon Center. There's 2 people outside the Pokemon Center that we're chatting to. But we're going to come and heal up our team and see who's all inside the Pokemon Center as well. And I believe there is something special to do here in Pacifidlog Town. I know you guys are familiar with the Safari Zone. Well, in Pokemon Emerald Seaglass, they've made a new little addition. They've made like an underwater Safari Zone, which is super interesting. We're going to check that out in today's episode. I can't wait to see how it is. And hopefully we can come across some amazing Pokemon. I'm not sure how the underwater Safari Zone works, but we will find out pretty soon. And here there's a guy selling some items on the far west of Pacifidlog. And I think these 3 apples are all used to evolve a certain Pokemon. We did buy some of the last item just in case we need it somewhere down the line for the story. But there's one more house here to explore on the west side. We're going to come and chat to all the 3 people in here. And then we're going to try and find where this underwater Safari Zone is. It looks like there's only 2 or 3 more places to explore on Pacifidlog, so we must be pretty close. And there was a guy standing right on the far eastern side, and there's 2 people floating here. So we're going to chat to them, and let's try our hand at the Scuba Safari. I think this guy on the far right is the guy that we have to chat to. He's the one in charge of the Scuba Safari. So let's see if there's an entrance fee or how it works. Hopefully we can do it. And he tells us it's only 100 Pokemoney. So you've got to have a group of you all going down. And there is a timer, same as like the regular Safari Zone, or you can walk 200 tiles or have 5 encounters. So that's how it works. You've got to either encounter 5 Pokemon and then it ends, or you've got to move 200 tiles and then your time will run out. But it's really cool. It looks like it's quite a bit of a maze, but we'll see what Pokemon we come across and see how much there is to explore. We might have to do it 2 or 3 times to really explore the whole route. And wow, we've just come across a level 7 seal. So we are going to try and catch it. I've got no idea what is good or what is not good, or what is rare or what is not rare, but it is like a competition. Whoever gets the strongest or rarest Pokemon wins, and you'll get some kind of prize. So we'll just see what we can find, and I believe the further away you go from the starting point, the stronger and rarer the Pokemon become. Like now, we just found a level 25 Slowpoke, so that's a lot higher for levels. And I definitely want to catch the Slowpoke as a Pokemon I'm super interested in using in our team, especially if we can evolve it into a Slowking. So we are going to try and weaken Slowpoke and see if we can catch it. And hopefully level 25 will be quite strong for the competition. But yes, we've got it. Slowpoke has been caught. And I've got no idea how the competition works. Do they use the strongest Pokemon you've caught or the last Pokemon that you caught? I'm not too sure about that. We'll have to see. But looks like there are some statues and like old building relics under here as well. It's quite a beautiful area. And you can find some items and hidden items around here too. There are a couple signboards pointing you in different directions. And now we just came across a level 6 Barboach. We might as well try and catch it. We haven't come across this Pokemon yet. Any new Pokemon we are going to try and catch for sure. But our Slowpoke was definitely way stronger. And there are some other people down here. We just picked up a strange souvenir. So I'm not sure what that's used for. And we're going to keep making our way. So we've explored all the way north and all the way east. And that's it. Our time is up. So let's see what happens. Wow, okay. So he gives us a score for our Pokemon that we caught. And it looks like he takes the last Pokemon that you caught. So unfortunately, he used our Barboach. So we didn't win. But we did get a magnet as a reward anyway. And he gave us HM07, which is Waterfall. So we can't use that out of battle yet, but that's going to be super useful once we unlock it. That was so much fun that I want to do it again, but this time I want to explore the western and southern side. Let's see if there's anything else we can find here, maybe some secret areas or any other cool Pokemon. And we just ran into a level 5 Lotad. So we might try and catch this one. We might as well catch something in case we don't come across anything else. It is really low level, but we haven't caught Lotad yet. And Ludicolo is an absolute beast. But let's keep exploring. Let's see if we can find any other areas. I want to go all the way down south and see if we can find anything interesting. There are more items to pick up. We just found a Stardust, which I think you can sell for quite a lot of money. And we've just come across a level 17 Quillfish. That is quite strong. I think that might do well in the competition. And Quillfish is an amazing Pokemon. So let's try and catch it. Our Larvitar has been knocked out. Larvitar is not really the right Pokemon for water types. But it was just the Pokemon that was ahead of my team. We've still got 5 more. So we're going to weaken Quillfish as much as possible. Aaron got knocked out, unfortunately, as well. But we've sent out Rhyhorn and thrown out a Great Ball. And yes, we've caught it. Gotcha. Quillfish was caught. So I think Quillfish is an absolute weapon. If we can use that for our competition, I think we might do well. But who knows, we might even encounter some other Pokemon that's even stronger. We did find TM39, which is a super strong TM. We have a lot of ground and rock type Pokemon, so that's going to be quite useful. But that's it, our time is up. Let's see how our Quillfish does. Wow, okay, the first guy got a score of 400 and something. We only got 290, so we were at the bottom of that. Obviously, we are not getting strong enough Pokemon. But that's it for the Scuba Safari. That was a lot of fun, and we got a whole bunch of cool water-type Pokemon. And in this little grass area where you arrived, there are some amazing Pokemon as well. You can find Scyther and Heracross here. Scyther is a huge fan favorite and a personal favorite of mine. So before we leave Pacifidlog, I do want to catch a Scyther or two and also try and catch a Heracross if we can. If you are a fan of bug types, this is the area where you want to come and explore for a little bit. And yes, we've just caught a Scyther, a level 11 Scyther, so we might add that to our team. And now let's try and catch a Heracross. We just found a level 13 Heracross with using the Dex Nav. That makes things way easier to find specific Pokemon. And we're going to try and weaken it a bit and see if we can catch it. I think there are also other bug Pokemon you can find in this area. I think there might be a Butterfree, but we caught it. Heracross has been added to our collection. So wow, we've got so many cool new Pokemon in today's video. But I think we're going to go back to Slateport and continue on with the story in the next one. Thanks for watching.